Open Heaven Daily Devotional by Pastor Adebayo. Today is Saturday, January 14th, 2023. Topic: Only by Grace. Memory verse: John chapter 15 verse 16. John 15:16. Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you, and ordained you, that ye should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain, that whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it you. Bible reading: Romans chapter 9 verses 15 to 26. Romans 9, 15 to 26. For he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. So then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of God that sheweth mercy. For the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, Even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might shew my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth. Therefore had he mercy on whom he will have mercy, and whom he will he hardeneth. Thou wilt say then unto me, Why doth he yet find fault? For who hath resisted his will? Nay, but, O man, who art thou that rebellest against God? Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, Why hast thou made me thus? Hath not the potter power over the clay, or the same lump to make one vessel unto honor, and another unto dishonor? What if God, willing to shew his wrath, and to make his power known, endured with much long-suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction, and that he might make known the riches of his glory on the vessels of mercy, which he had afore prepared unto glory? Even us, whom he hath called, not of the Jews only, but also of the Gentiles. As he said also in Hosea, I will call them my people, which were not my people, and are beloved, which was not beloved. And it shall come to pass, that in the place where it was said unto them, Ye are not my people, there shall they be called the children of the living God. Message: Some people think that God is doing great things for them because they deserve it. They think because of all that they do for God, then it is only expected that He will bless them as He does. Believe me honestly, everything that God does, He does for His name's sake, not for you, but that His name will be glorified, according to Psalm 106 verses 7 to 8. Psalm 106 verses 7 to 8. Don't become arrogant. God could use anyone else. There are people who pray, study the Bible, and are even more talented than you, but God chose you. You should be grateful for that. In any case, if we were to count iniquity, who will stand? According to Psalm 130 verse 3. Psalm 130 verse 3. When people see the things God is doing in the Redeemed Christian Church of God, they think I must be special. The only thing special about me is that God chose me. Because even from as far back as when I was a little child, God had promised my father in the Lord that the Redeemed Christian Church of God will go round the world. It had nothing to do with me at all. God just decided to glorify Himself through this church, and it is only by grace that He chose me to be the general overseer. He could have chosen anyone else. There are people far more qualified than I, but it is by grace that I was chosen. When you see people still drowning in sin, don't judge them because you are on your way to heaven. Rather, pray that God will save them by His grace. It is by His grace that you are not the one on the way to hell. Never forget that it is He who is working something out for His name's sake. You are only graced to be a recipient of God's blessings. The people of Israel may have thought that God parted the Red Sea and drowned Pharaoh and his army because they were so special. He did it for His name's sake. They were only graced to be the ones He did it for. Romans chapter 9 verse 17. Romans 9:17 testifies to this. For the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, Even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might shew my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the heart. Prayer point. Father, thank you for your grace over my life. Please don't let me ever stop enjoying help from your throne of grace. Bible in 1 year. Genesis chapter 44 to chapter 46. Genesis chapter 44 to chapter 46. Hymn for today. Amazing grace. God bless you.